It's tasty.
Okay. Get you some just a second, Michael.
All right.
You don't wait till the show starts, start asking about stuff. Welcome everybody to the Saturday morning Al's Nest Barbecue Supply Show. I'm Steve Ray. That's Pete Bratton. With us, Billy Harlan, Michael Williams, and here comes Jeff. Jeff is cooking us some chicken wings this morning. What's up, fellas? Everybody good? We're gonna do this little year-end round table, I guess you could call it. So I'm just gonna go over things that we did. I want to remind everybody we're brought to you by all the great people that bring you all these great products here at the Al's Nest Barbecue Supply here in Ottawa. From David Bosca to Keith Rouse to Myron Mixon, Tuffy Stone, Melissa Cookston, Malcolm Reed, and a plethora of people in between. They keep us going. They keep you going too. We're also brought to you by Green Mountain Pellet Grills and Smokers. We will be stocking all the grills and smokers once they come in because we sold out this year. Great grill. And they're so easy to use that we sold out right at Christmas time, which is just perfect.
So actually sold out twice and got more.
Yeah.
You did well with them.
And we're also brought to you by Budget Blinds. Call Sam or John at 344-7393, 344-7393, and get a good value and professional installation of those really neat plantation shutters. Yeah, y'all got plantation shutters?
I don't.
Those cool little things. Well, they're handy. They're cool. And they got regular pull down. What do they call those? Window blinds.
Yeah. I'll tell you, they did my daughters and son-in-laws. They're a great. The people that actually work for them are just so awesome. They got a good crew of people.
Yeah, they do. We're in touch. So you be in touch. Follow us on Facebook, Al's Nest Barbecue Supply on Facebook. Also on Facebook, the Al's Nest Barbecue Supply Nation. And follow us at Al's Nest Barbecue Supply on Instagram. Guys, the Nation page. We need to start doing our year in review. The Al's Nest Barbecue Nation page has just exploded. It has gotten to be so big now that we're having to fight pornography on it. All the spammers and everybody like that have discovered us. But and that's a bad thing. But in a way, it's a good thing because that makes you know you're a player now.
I never noticed any of that because between Thomas Damon and Jonathan Edwards, there aren't any other posts.
Watch some great guys though, and they're cooking a lot of different stuff.
Oh man, there's a lot of people posting stuff on there. Yeah, and if you've got something that you've cooked that you want to put on there over Christmas, please do. Al's Nest Barbecue Nation, post your pictures there. Jason Penley has been active on there, our newest member of the crew here, and it's a lot of fun. Yep. It's a lot of fun.
We had 3 smokers going yesterday morning early. I posted that out there.
Yeah.
On there.
Oh yeah.
We had the smoke rolling yesterday.
Speaking of that, I better go check those links.
Did you guys have all these things this week?
I haven't, but I've had them. They're good.
Okay. I just wanted to say, whoever invented these King's Hawaiian rolls from Hilo, Hawaii, kudos to you. Those are the best. You put those in the microwave. You put them in a little plastic bag.
King's Hawaiian crescent rolls.
Are they as good as those things?
I tried them, but I guarantee you
those things are so soft.
Not crescent rolls, they gotta be twice as good.
Well, like I said, we're doing some chicken wings. We're trying some. Tell us about this.
This is a product that came out some time ago, and I don't think we did a really good job of advertising. We had so much stuff going on, but I'll tell you, I tried something wrong. I really liked it. The flavors of it, we got 2 of them. Saw the Parmesan, the honey habanero. Yeah, it's really got a good odor to it, but you can sprinkle it on after you cook your wings. I'll tell you, it's a good flavor. Good product that's out there, and like I said, I don't think we did a very good job of letting everybody know we have it, but that's another thing today.
That's good. That's good. That's real good.
What's on these right now is the honey habanero. That's going to be bringing some more in, and we can pull.
So you had to put the
Very tasty.
Oh, that's good.
They've got so many products out now. It's doing a good job.
Yeah.
See that?
That's one thing. The Wi-Fi. I wonder why that. I wonder what happened on there. How could the Wi-Fi be low?
Technical difficulties.
How can the Wi-Fi be low? Are we hooked to the right one?
Pete.
Let me just double check real quick, guys.
We can get you got room to put your plate. That's all of them.
No, there's another batch on.
Right there.
But this is
Plate right there.
let's do these half and half here.
It's showing good.
And you're cooking these on the.
No, we're good. Those both of those are good and tasty. And you know, that's kind of where we can start there talking about the store this year, and we're going to go over some events that everybody did. But you know, I want to get more things. EPB must be having problems. Then we're back up. All right, well, that's good. Well, I want to get more things in that or a normal barbecue taste, but it's so good.
Add some flavor in your backyard to impress your friends and family. That's a different taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some pizza. We've got a great selection of pizza doughs, of pizza. What are those things called?
Accessories.
Yeah,
Like
accessories. Peels.
peels.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I had that one, Jeff.
The dough cutter.
Peels, the dough cutter, and we got those. A lot of people don't know we have that kind of stuff. If you're in pizzas, we've got a great selection of peels, things of that sort. Something that kind of non barbecue, but
Sauce.
outdoor related. So
Guy came in yesterday, was asking about he's doing venison. I ended up making sausage. Cure, it's not a cure, it's a seasoning that you mix with it.
Yeah.
One's a spicy and one's a regular. And he got some of that because it's for venison too. It's not just for, you can use it in any kind of sausage. So
area.
Oh, yeah.
But even like non-gluten, non-MSG,
Right.
low sugar or no sugar in the case of one of the rubs in the store. So even if you have dietary restrictions, meeting your dietary restrictions.
I'm not going to say it's a house store. It's not that, but there are things that we can get rid of. There was a guy called yesterday, wanted to make sure one of the rubs didn't have any jalapeno in it because his mother-in-law was allergic to jalapeno. I couldn't say because his mother-in-law was allergic to it. I couldn't remember. It was one of the two. It was one of the two.
He wanted just enough to where it couldn't be traced.
Yeah. That's the question.
you got to try this where you just put this fresh Parmesan on the top one.
So all I did on these is I did an all-purpose rub.
Very good.
The SOB, Eric Lee's SOB. What was it, the garlic parmesan, Pete? Yeah, garlic parmesan, and then the other half we did the habanero.
Thank you.
Where do those chicken wings come from?
The pigeon wings?
The kids
other times I got them, they were really big ones, kind of like the ones from Southeast.
Yeah.
This time they're pigeon wings.
It's a flat. It's a flat.
Well, it's good to cook quicker.
I picked out something bigger than that out of my teeth the other day.
Yeah.
It's a good idea too. It's something different.
Yeah.
You know, something different with last year, Pete, before the Super Bowl, we did a 5-week chicken wing series.
Expose.
Yeah, and I think we did. I was so. We're gonna find something else to do before Super Bowl. Give you some ideas. Just snacks that you can make. Of course, it'll be made mostly on the grill, outside, live fire cooking. Because that's how most of us all cook.
It's been rib roast for the last week.
Yeah.
Getting ready, but I'll tell you, and that's another thing. It's
Are you-
just amazing.
Are you all tired of rib roast yet?
I think I am tired of.
I could never be.
But I'll tell you, the people that have come in here is amazing. Asking questions, getting stuff to cook their own, or even the ones that ordered it, which has been great. Very thankful for that. But realize what you have here, or my buddy told me, or I know someone told me. I met Michael, and Michael's telling me come here, or Jeff. So it's been good, Steve.
Well, that's my favorite. My favorite thing. Impressed, number one, of the selection that we have, and they usually come back and they'll tell a friend, and that friend will come in and say, "Hey, my buddy was here yesterday. He said you won't believe this," and that's my favorite thing.
Barbecue here.
Yeah.
People go, I drive by here every day and I never knew it was here.
Smokers everywhere.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
you know, it's a busy road out there too. I mean, there's people when I have guys tell me I was just in the middle lane, couldn't get over, it was going to stop, so then I said. Job of really opening this place up and getting new products and helping people with things they've asked for. So kudos to you and your store here.
On Sunday, tomorrow, December the 24th, will be my 40th anniversary at the Midnight Oil.
Steve,
Open
opens up
store.
on Christmas Eve.
I know.
Opens up-
That's a long story.
As a 40th president, he has himself opening.
What a dumb day to open a business, I know I perceive. But I still, to this day, every day we get calls. Do you fix? So that's, it's, you fight, every retail establishment fights. I didn't know you were here. The only place, probably in Chattanooga, there are several locations of them, that can say nobody.
Can you go and get an oil change, shop for barbecue, eat barbecue, eat hot dogs,
Get tires.
get tired.
See a comedian.
I mean,
That's right.
people, I love to watch people when they kind of say, no.
There was one event Steve did here. We had Sean Cosby and Robert Vanderep and a bunch of barbecue people come here and do, demonstrations. And then at intermission, he had Eddie Kaler do a.
It was hilarious.
And who was it? Who was bartending?
Carl.
Carl Sodergren. Yeah.
Carl's bartender. Carl's always my bartender. If I need a bartender, I get Carl. All right. Let's go to the events of the past year. First thing was the chicken wing contest. That
early
was
in the year.
was that
February, I believe.
was it that early?
I believe so.
Time
Late February.
time slips by so fast. You, Perry, and Sean were the judges.
Yep.
You, Mark Franklin,
Mark and
Forget, Rondell calls last minute and says, "Hey, I'm not sure I'm going to make it, or I'm going to be late."
I'm gonna tell you something.
1 out of
Steve
3.
is like,
I'm gonna tell you something. When people do that, it just drives me up a wall. When we plan late, I might not. I'm still on the fence. There's 30 minutes to go. You think, what do you mean you might not? I told Ron, I said, you better get here. You better get
It
here.
drives you crazy when it's 30 days in advance.
But
but he showed up late. Well, not late. He was 3 minutes before we were actually starting, and then won the contest.
they won. Well,
I mean,
I know that was what's so ironic.
good for him though. It was a fun time for
Hey
everybody.
Jeff, stick there and make sure it's not ready yet. I'm doing prime rib for one of my friends, and I did 30 of them yesterday. Wasn't enough. Even I did about 30 prime ribs yesterday,
had to do one more.
and we sold them, and it was great. People were so nice to buy them. And I had to do one more. I got to do 2 briskets and 1 prime rib. There, and I hate for that prime rib to get away from the so the news contest I thought went good.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Loved it.
We didn't win that one. Second place again.
Well, I gotta tell you, it was tough. His wings were really good. I mean,
More minutes, mine would have turned out the way I wanted.
Well,
It was a little under what I actually wanted, but
well,
those
guess
were
what?
delicious.
that's
though,
what
Billy.
made it interesting.
Guess what? Those are the rules.
Oh yeah, that's what made it interesting.
Your wings were delicious.
This is
That's
head
why
country.
good sprinkled on some bread.
Head what?
Like that garlic parmesan.
Oh
Sprinkle
yeah,
on bread?
yeah.
Buttered up and put it
Yeah,
on
make
there.
like garlic bread.
Well, let's just say.
Give it a try.
What's the prime rib?
There's one at 126.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Put some. You want to try it on bread? Is that what you want to do?
No, I was saying it'd be good broiled under a broiler.
Oh,
like
I
you
see.
done.
Oh, okay.
Like on spaghetti, like you would under a parmesan.
Oh yeah,
That's a thought.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
yeah.
Let's see what it tastes like on top of apple habanero.
A friend of mine takes those and slices them in half and puts ham, cheese, a bunch of other pickles and all that, and then bakes them.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Some people do that.
They're pretty good.
Apple habanero was good on everything.
Try it with that. Yeah, that apple habanero sauce with that habanero sprinkle. That's good too. All right, so we did the chicken contest. That turned out good. That turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Late spring, early summer. And that turned out good. We got a lot of butts out for the St. Jude people. That was a long day. That was, we were cooking out long.
Full, yeah.
And we had,
I think that was the second year. We did one the year before, and we did close to 90. And then
Yeah.
last year, I think it was like 55, 57.
Yeah. And it rained. I mean, it came a storm. I mean, it was extravaganza over at the Collegedale, over at their little pavilion.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was.
a ton of fun. It really was.
You know, it amazes me the number of people that come to that Big Green Egg thing every year. It's grown every single year.
Ace Hardware does a great job of putting
Well,
that
they
on.
do.
They really do.
You know, I talked to the guy that handles that for Ace Hardware, and he says it's a year-round thing. He says he works on it once a day, year-round. He does other stuff in the store. I mean, he's a vice president. But he has something to do on that thing every day. It takes every day of the year to do that.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
He said they've already got that thing reserved for the next 2 years.
Wow.
That's how far in advance you've got to reserve it. Because it's a great venue.
I'll
It
tell you,
is.
that space.
You know,
I was just going to say that space here. They did a marvelous job with that comp.
Was telling us this morning they're doing some kind of Christmas
Market.
market there today. They do all kinds of stuff. It's really nice.
Then, being away from the store, we all went down to
It's
Uh,
very well run.
Uh-huh.
They actually had inmates running around helping people with anything they needed. They got a program for those guys to help out,
Yeah.
and it was
They do a great job.
it
Yeah.
was it was great.
any of them just it's hard to run these days.
Yeah.
The fugitive wouldn't happen again, would it? Then we all went to, let's see, Ruby Falls after that, Billy?
I started that Ruby Falls
now tell-
this year.
Okay, tell me about the Ruby Falls contest where I think you enter, it's what, $350? No prize money.
200, I believe.
It was 200. No
Yeah.
prize money.
No, it's bragging rights and a trophy.
But it's a fundraiser for
Atlanta's
Atlanta's Love, which is a great foundation here in town.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. How many there and how y'all did?
I believe there was 17 teams. I believe 17 or 18 teams. We won first place in wings and second in ribs, and we was 2 points out of reserve grand champion,
What
right behind Scott Chase
didn't
and
it
Steve. Not the very bottom, but right there in the middle.
probably
More
easier,
room, yeah.
probably easier to get around down
much
there?
easier,
Well,
yeah.
very tight, you know.
Yeah,
But that's a fun day.
yeah, it's tight. When the crowd gets in there, it's still tight. Yeah.
But that's one of the then let's see. Then Michael, you did a KCBS event
I did.
down here in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
A full blown KCBS event. Yeah.
A little bit out of first place. We beat the first place team in 2 categories.
Uh-huh.
We did real well. It was a good event.
How many people were in that event?
Gosh, I don't
That's a
remember.
big one.
To be honest with you, 30-something teams on the backyard side.
So that was a great job on y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, we did really good.
Between some of the teams and the judges' table, there's a train track.
Yeah.
And if the train comes and you're stuck,
Turn in.
they don't. You're not. They don't cut you a slack.
Oh no, no.
You gotta get it. If it's late, it's late. So if you're running late, you do a western climb on it and climb over. You might be down another way and you have to run back. But that's kind of one of the more unique aspects of that contest. I've done that one a couple times. It's that town really comes out for that.
Yeah.
That is a real festival setting, and it is. Just down in Calhoun, it's a good one to do. It's nice and close to Chattanooga, and a lot of good competition. Then you went to what did you go then? After Calhoun, you went to Lawrenceville.
Yeah, we did it. Finished 10th out of 41 teams.
Uh-huh.
That was first competition
That's a
this
big,
year.
that's a big contest.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's
We
a
didn't
big
do
contest.
great, but not terrible.
Well, good. And then you did the Atlanta barbecue store.
Yeah. So, you know, when your top points leader in the country is out of the top 10, you know that
That's where they
it's
had a scoring problem, wasn't it?
we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still some questions, but they say it is what it is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is that the one where you didn't get the scoring the day of?
Till the
Right.
next day.
Events like this, because that's a big event. The American Royal, another.
Yeah.
Snafu.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. I hope they get that worked out. Because it makes not scoring correctly. That's right. But Billy, so you went down to Madison, Alabama?
It
What was that?
That was a KCBS event. 2 meat. Yeah.
2 meats.
Yeah.
All right. Which were they?
Ribs and chicken.
Okay.
So not bad.
What
Considering the teams that were there.
how do they do that? Do they turn what times did y'all turn in on those 2 meat contests?
Oh, it was late in the afternoon. It was like 3:30. I mean, it was. It was.
So then you got to get in
You
and
got all
drop.
day just to sit around and do nothing. I mean, you're in no rush. That's one competition I've never woke up in a rush. You know, you're up before daylight, rushing around, and
So you could roll in that morning. You don't have to spend the
very
night before.
easily, yeah, easily.
Okay. And so, but it makes
But it was a
it
great
questionable.
event.
You might have to stay that
They
night.
had a tent with an open bar Friday night. Guy cooked a whole hog for everybody. It
Wow.
was, I mean, a great event. You know, had music.
Well, you know, we were talking a little bit Wednesday about the I guess it's what the American Rib Association.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And that and do our show Wednesday. And you know, Michael, that I know intrigues you because you love doing ribs.
I do. I love to cook them.
And you know, I think that that's a concept where we can all, if you're not a big team, but you know, overnight, you can go, you work it out of your trunk,
Right.
as long as you got a place to take your smoker. And I think I think it's a great idea.
I do too.
I mean, it's just we might even. I know you will.
Put me on the list.
How much does it cost to enter those 2 meat contests?
I think that was about 200.
$200.
Yeah.
So it's not crazy. And let's see.
That was packed.
That was a fun event. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of teams, a lot of support. He really did. I think he collected about $20,000.
Yeah. Very well organized.
Yeah.
They done a great job being their first little event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did an event down there.
That's for me.
Did you do that with me, Jim?
Chicken,
Jim?
ribs, and well, it's actually 5 because they had a pork and brisket.
Yeah.
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 'Cause we didn't do brisket.
Did you go down with me that time in Ringgold when we vended?
No, that was George went with you.
Yeah, George went down. Yeah.
George went with you. I was out of town or
We
something.
went they had something. Oh, what did they call? That's Colonnade? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, this was on like a little farm where we had.
Where we had ours is different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was it Kettner Farm?
I'm not sure where it was.
I
It's
think
a
that's
little
where it was at because
pasture,
I was
nice
trying.
little
I was
area.
trying to swing
Had a
do
nice
that
little
and doing
barn.
that one, and I couldn't swing it.
It was over by some church, Mount.
Chickamauga.
Yeah.
And I think that was the most fun thing we've done because we're all there
There's a lot of us.
and all
Everybody.
and a lot of it's going on, and that's always fun. And
Owl's Nest really represents.
Got a call besides Owl's Nest.
well, that was a lot of fun. We had a good time down there, and then we ended up down here with the chili contest.
Yep.
Mr. Second Place.
Yep.
Now I'm telling you something. I thought the chili.
It was fabulous. I loved that.
I'm disappointed I missed that one.
We didn't hear that.
Everybody had great. Any of them could have won any other contest.
Yeah.
Number 10 could have won first
Great
anywhere else.
judges. The judges were just super, and
Yeah.
and I was lucky sitting in here just to listen to them. But they everybody that was out there. There was a lot of people. How many people we actually have? 10?
10.
10 teams.
Yeah.
We had 10 contestants. I'm reaching over your peak.
And a lot of people came in
Yeah,
just to
thanks.
watch.
Is that all you need? Anybody else want any?
We never had that many people in the store at one time.
Room only in
I just hope they want any shopping for me. Because you better mail out like crazy. But no, it was a good time, and
Yeah, the entire pro staff was busy, right?
we'll do that again. We'll do that one again.
Oh, yeah. They got
Oh,
the
bro.
whole thing. Yeah.
Well, it's easy too because you don't have to cook here. You can cook at home. Can't cheat, unless you. Well, that wouldn't be cheating if you just got a couple cans of
Well,
Wendy's.
Wendy's
That's what I'd have done.
was
That's what I'd have done.
I knew Wendy's was coming.
I guarantee you, you put 2 cans of Wendy's chili in there. Some onions,
Yeah.
onions or meat church.
Yeah.
Mix it up. I believe you.
That'd be-
I believe you would.
Yeah.
You'd score.
You know what was the
That
fun
Wendy's, I'm telling you, that Wendy's chili is delicious.
out of that whole thing was watching you all come in and trying to sell your product.
That's the part I wanted to be.
That was, we had conversations beforehand, but then when they would come in, everything they were going to sell and do went the wayside.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Steve and I
I
have done.
think 2 minutes is plenty. Oh, no, 2 minutes is
Steve and I have done a World
Time
Food
out.
Championship competition. Have you guys ever done one of those?
Which one?
A World Food Champ. Well, these wings have some harissa in it. Did you home make the harissa, and how was it prepared?
Oh no.
Yes.
Then you
So-
gotta.
So either you did or you didn't, and you better know what you're talking
Yeah,
about if you
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Well, it's good.
While they're tasting your chili, and you're seeing expressions,
Hoping-
and you're thinking,
Hoping it
what
was
are
a
they
good
thinking?
response.
Yeah.
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 It's like, that's why I tell everybody, leave your feelings at home.
You got that
They're
right.
not talking about you. They're talking about your chili.
Yeah.
So if they're talking bad about your chili or good about your chili,
I
it's not
did
about
see a
you.
disappointed look on their face once. So.
Yeah.
Good
Um,
quality judging. judges, yes.
Coming up this year, we'll be doing a wing contest again, and we've always got the blue grade contest. And Michael, you're doing the Calhoun again.
I plan into,
Did you do the honeybee, Billy?
Last year, but this year they done away with the backyard part of it. So
Really? Did
yeah.
you do the backyard last year?
Yeah,
Well,
last
we
year
didn't
did.
talk about that.
Last year. It was we didn't do too well, but that was my first KCBS event,
Mm-hmm.
and I was using my own roast sauce and thought, oh, that's great, you know.
Yeah.
That's not what they want there.
No,
So.
no, they want good stuff.
No, it
Right.
wasn't this year. It was the year before. The year before you did it, because this year they did not have it.
Yeah, this year they did. Last year we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a well-run contest.
That contest
I
is
would-
really,
yeah,
is
they
really
said
grown.
It was because they didn't have enough people to run it. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Well, I hope they do it again.
Yeah, I hope they bring back backyard.
Because that's in our area. That Calhoun and Lafayette is that's two close ones. If you
Those
want,
are
if you want
perfect
to do a real,
distance.
yeah, if
It
you
is.
really want to do a real.
Calhoun's a blast. The guy that does the award ceremony.
Yeah, isn't he the one that does the world food stuff?
He used to.
Yeah.
Mike McLeod does most of the world food now.
Oh, okay.
That's John. I know what you're talking about. Oh, hey. A big 2024. Join us Wednesday night on the catch-up show, and we're going to be talking about some of the products that we brought in this year that really scored well, that the people liked. So,
Just a little talk about you got some sale
Oh, yeah.
seasonings that you elected to just put out there and give some bargains on.
we've got a new shelf set up with some special values on some stuff that we're just moving around, trying to get people to buy them and try them. Rib candy out there on sale.
That's good stuff.
On sale, $6.95. If you've never tried that, now's a good time to come in and get some. You put it on your ribs when you're done with them, and that's a tremendous product.
It is good.
Just a tremendous product. Craig shared we got his rubs out there too that we've got marked down, so people will. Yeah,
That's where it comes from.
step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Again, thank everybody who got a prime rib from us yesterday. We really appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. It was a long day, but thanks to our producer and director Sean over there. Sean, you do a great job.
Yep.
We appreciate all your hard work. Sean, play that out, and we'll see y'all Wednesday night at 6:30 right here for the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Catch-Up Show.
Y'all have a Merry Christmas.